Hey, what's going on, everybody? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Darth Maul, Sith Apprentice. So happy to finally have this. So I think I ordered this from GameStop on like day one. It was like March 20th or something like that. And just a couple of days ago, I got the notification that it had shipped. So it made it from Grapevine, Texas to Atlanta, Georgia in just a couple of days. So yeah, I'll take it. And they had it packaged beautifully. There's nothing wrong with this box. I mean, it is in pristine condition. So yeah, good job, GameStop. So I did not read the books. I probably should have, but I did not read the books. So in this video, I'm not going to pretend to know something that I don't. Okay, I'm just here to share my thoughts on the figure. All right. But yeah, what a good looking box. I mean, that's what the front looks like. You got a beautiful picture of Darth Maul there. Got the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm there. Yeah, that looks nice. On that side of the box, you got a great looking picture there. In fact, all the artwork along the side is all done in this sort of grayscale. And that looks really, really good. And then you got Darth Maul, Sith Apprentice there. On that side of the box, yeah, you got some more faint grayscale artwork, but you got some really, really good looking pictures all mixed in there. Looks nice. And that's the top of the box. You got a really nice menacing picture of Darth Maul. That looks really, really good. And on the bottom of the box, yeah, once again, I didn't read the books, so I don't know who this is, but man, what a cool picture. And that's what the back of the box looks like. You got the Lucasfilm timeline. You got a little blurb that they wrote about Lucasfilm, and it's written so tiny, I'm not even going to attempt to read it. But then you got a whole bunch of stuff that no one reads and the barcode there. Okay, let's open it up. So you got just one Velcro tab up here, and there he is. Good looking figure. I think the lightsaber looks pretty good. Now, even though this is reused from the waist down, I think his upper half totally makes up for it. What a good looking figure. And I love the evil scowl, grin, whatever you want to call it. That looks awesome. And then you have a really cool picture there. And you got a short bio in 5 different languages. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. All right, so enough waiting. I'm going to get Darth Maul open. Let's take a look at him. And in case you're wondering how these boxes are put together, there's some tape right there on the bottom, well, sort of side bottom, that you can slice through. And then I noticed just by pulling, the box was starting to tear right there. So I took something long like this pair of scissors and pushed the inner tab out and just lifted straight up. And then I was able to sort of finagle the other tab out. And then you can get to the tray and pull the tray out just like you would. All right, so I got Darth Maul open. Let's take a look at him from head to toe. We'll start with the head. This head. Oh man, what a good looking face. That snarl is so good. Even the eyes, just little, so if I can get this thing to focus, little subtle details in the eyes look phenomenal. Yeah, that looks really good. The black and red, oh, the paint looks very clean. I got no complaints about it. I think the horns look pretty good. The detail on top is very nice. That's what the back looks like. Man, this is a good looking figure. Love the face on this. And the torso's all new, but man, this all looks fantastic. All the lines over here, very clean. So the lower half is the same, obviously, unremarkable, but man, this upper half totally makes up for it. This is a good looking Maul. I like it a lot. Same little skirt in the front, same, kind of baggy pants. I'm pretty pleased with it. That's what the back of the belt looks like. A plain black belt. Got some lightsaber storage. Is that a peg? Yeah, a little peg hole there. There's only one though. I'm assuming that's what that is. I'll take a look at it, but yeah. Oh man, what a good looking Maul. I like it. I like it a lot. I just can't get over the face. That just looks awesome. I love it. It doesn't get much better than that. The teeth, even the teeth look good. Let me see if I can get it focused on the teeth. Yeah, man, that looks really, really good. Love it. Yeah, let's just run through articulation. I mean, it's, the lower half's going to be very similar to the old, I'm sure, but let's go for the top. So the head obviously can turn. You've got some amazing tilt. He can just about bury his chin in his chest as far as looking down, and he can look up that much. And you've got some forward and back at the neck. Yeah, I can't get over the tilt. That's really, really good. The arms get up to there, and they can rotate all the way around. You've got a really, really nice butterfly joint up here. Really glad they included that. You've got single jointed elbows that get a little bit past 90. You've got a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. Now, sadly, both hands are hinged side to side. There's the right and there's the left. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. I kind of wish they would have made at least one of them, up and down, but it is what it is. You've got some swivel at the midsection. You've got some really good side to side tilt. He can crunch forward just a little bit and he goes back that much. The legs go all the way up. You've got a swivel at the upper thigh. Legs can get out that far. Kind of wish they would go out just a little bit more so he can kick to the side, but yeah, that's how far they go out. You've got double jointed knees that get up to there. Feet go down that far. They go up that far. And you've got some swivel at the ankle. And also, since I'm down here at the feet, the bottoms of the feet are kind of curved, so he's a little bit of a pain to get to stand up sometimes, but it's just like the other one. And as far as accessories, and of course he stands up right away now. As far as accessories, there's his lightsaber. Got some nice detail, got some red on the buttons. Nice silver paint, beautiful red color on the saber, love that. And this one does come apart, and it's keyed, so you got a flat end on that side, and it's the side with the buttons, so that just plugs in there. There's only one way it'll go in. And as far as the bendiness of it, it's a little flexible, but it's not terrible. Yeah, that's what that looks like. It looks good. And the blades do pop out just like that. I'll go ahead and pop the other one out. And since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so there's just one peg on the lightsaber, so that'll peg in right there. Yeah, so it does go in. It was super tight. I had to really push hard, and it looks kind of goofy. And it totally gets in the way of any arm movement too. It kind of wants to sit at an angle. Just the curve of his lat muscles back here just doesn't want to sit straight. So I don't think I will ever display him like this, but it does work, okay? It does stay in. It's pretty stable. It's not going to fall out, but yeah, that just looks a little funny. So put the blades back on, and let's see how he holds this. So the fingers are somewhat flexible. You can sort of bend it out a little bit and pop that in there. And he holds that very well in the left. So you can have him in his traditional, episode 1, holding the lightsaber with his left hand, right hand, bent sort of like that. That looks pretty good, and it's very stable. It's not going to fall out. And as far as two hands, yeah, that works. No issues whatsoever. I think the butterfly joint up here really helps getting the saber in, towards his middle. And as far as getting both hands over his head while still holding the saber, yeah, that works great. And the saber's not trying to pop out, like on some, if you raise the hands too high, it tries to pull the saber out. It doesn't happen on this one. And having the saber directly in front of him, yeah, butterfly joints help. He's got pretty good elbows. Yeah, that works. And as far as him kicking out while holding the saber, so the foot's pretty much level to this little, to this base. That's as far up as you can get, so he can kick Qui-Gon in the midsection. Can't quite get up to like head level, which I would love to see. I would love to see his foot like up here. But it's not terrible. If you had a stand, that's actually a pretty cool look. Yeah, so there's a lot of options as far as posing. He's got a good butterfly joint. I think the elbows are pretty good. It's kind of a shame that both of the wrists are hinged side to side, but it's not really an issue with the lightsaber posing. It's really not too bad, but man, what a good looking figure. So happy to finally have this, and I got no complaints. This thing just looks so good. It's kind of a bummer that they use the same legs as the last one. I kind of wish they would have given him better hips so he can really kick out. But, it's okay. Like I said, I think the upper half really makes up for it. But, man, that face, you just can't get much better than that. That just looks fantastic. Just love that. So overall, I am pretty pleased. I'm glad this shipped out quick. I was kind of surprised that I got the notification that it was on its way, but I'm not complaining. I am just happy to have another Maul. But I'd love to hear from you guys, so please comment below and share your thoughts on this 50th anniversary comic book edition of Darth Maul. And if you like videos like this, please consider dropping a like on this video and subscribing to the channel and smacking that little notification bell. I would certainly appreciate it. And I just thank y'all so much for watching. And we'll just see you guys next time.